Welcome back to TK Creative Crochet. We are back so I can show you how to make this beautiful crocheted egg that encases a baby duckling or a baby chick. You might have seen my show off in my previous video or videos about this project. So for this project, all you will need is some white yarn. This is medium weight. A crochet hook, I'm using a 5.0, and a needle to sew the ends or to hide the ends. So go ahead and get your materials or supplies, and I'll meet you right back. To begin this project, you will need to make a magic ring. I have shown you how to make this from my previous videos. Go ahead and check them out if you need a refresher. Go ahead and wrap the yarn around your two fingers. Come in under the first loop and pull, grab the second loop. Do not release. Grab your yarn and make your first crochet loop. From there, you will make 6 single crochets. Go through, pull through both loops. Go through the opening, grab your yarn, 2 loops, pull through both loops. I've just made 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So once you have your 6 stitches, grab the loose end from that magic ring, pull it tight, and there you go. From here, we will make 12 single crochets in each of the 6 original round. Okay, I like to hide my end here, so as I go around, I grab it along with the stitch. So here I go. That's my first stitch. I'm going to go through the first stitch, which is both parts of the V. Grab my yarn, pull through. That's 1 single crochet. In order to make 12, I have to do 2 in each of those 6 stitches. So I've just made 1 set. So go ahead and do the rest, and I will meet you back at the beginning. So by the time you're done, you should have 12. So that's 1, same stitch, go through that same stitch, 2. So right now I've just made 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time I'm done, I should have 12. I am back to the end of this round. I have 1 stitch left to do. So I will do 2 single crochets in that last stitch. So now I should have 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, from here I'm going to increase to 18, so I'm adding 6 more stitches. So what you can do at this point is put a marker here so you'll know where you will end the round. I will use a piece of blue string to help mark my last or beginning stitch. For this, you will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So your pattern will be 1 single crochet. The next stitch will be 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So 1, 2. So I've just made 3. 1 and 2. So by the time I'm done with this, I would have 6. So go ahead and continue till you get to the very end. You should have 18 by the time you're done. So 1 crochet, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, 2. Okay, I'm back for my last set. 1 and 2. So I should have 18 stitches. For my next round, I will increase it to 24. So it will be 1, 1, 2. single crochets. 1, 1, 2. So by the time you are done with your round, you should have 24. So I will remove my marker. So I will start my next round. So you are basically making a spiral increase. So 1, 1, and 2. If you don't remember how to make single crochet stitches, go ahead and look for my beginner single crochet how to make a single crochet video. That should really that would be very helpful. So I will make another set. Go through, grab your yarn, pull through, and grab your yarn, pull through both loops. So that's 1, 1, and then 2. So go ahead and finish your round, and I will meet you back here. By the time you are here, you should have 24. Okay, I'm back towards the end of my round of 24. I need one more set of 1, 1, and then 2. 2 single crochets. Now I am done with this round. I have 24 altogether. I'm ready to go ahead and move up on the egg. So I'm going to start moving up this way so that it will start looking more like an egg. Go ahead and make 2 rounds of 24, maybe 3. Get your marker there and just go around and make 1 single crochet in each of those stitches. So going through the stitch, grab your yarn, pull through both loops. Go through that stitch, grab your yarn again, pull through both. So you are doing 1 single crochet in each of the stitches here. And by the time you're done, when you get back here, do 2 more rounds. So I would do 3 single crochet rounds. So go ahead and continue, and I will meet you back when you're done with your 3 rounds. Okay, I am back after my 3 rounds. I'm at my last stitch here. I'm going to make my last stitch. So now we are going to crochet the second half of the egg. To make the opening, you have to skip about 9 or 10 stitches. I'm going to skip 10 stitches to make the opening, and then we'll meet you back here. So what I'm going to do is, this is where I'm going to skip my first stitch. So I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I should end right here. So let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is, I will start on the 11th stitch. So I'm going to mark my 11th stitch. Okay, so let me make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so in order for you to skip and meet at on the other end, you have to make a chain of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's make sure you have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Now that you have the 10th stitch, or chain, sorry, I'm going to go into that 11th stitch and make my single crochet. So we're just going to move along like normal. So that's 1. So that's the 11th. 12. So go ahead and continue all the way till you get to the beginning of that round, and I will show you how to continue from there. Okay, I am back at the beginning. I put my little marker here. You will see all these chains. You will go through 2 of that loop right there to make your single crochet from your chain. So here I go. Go through 2. You should have the V on top of your hook. Grab your yarn, pull through. Grab your yarn, pull through both loops. That's your single crochet. So basically, you are going to make another round of 24 single crochets. That's 2. If you've noticed, there's the V, and then there's the bottom of the V. So you're just going through that opening right there underneath the V. Okay, so go through there. If it makes it easier, you could just go from the bottom, from the top down, to grab the 2. So there I go. Grab your yarn and pull through both. So that's 3. So if it makes it easier, you can also go do it this way. Just put your hook through the top, so you have 2 still on your loop. There you go. That works too. So whatever way is easiest. So go ahead and go through this round, making single crochets till you get to the end. I'll meet you back at the end. So keep going until you get back to here. When you get to the end of the opening, you'll still see all your stitches. So don't worry about getting lost. There's the next stitch. So go through that opening, grab your yarn, pull through. See the V? Go right underneath the V and make your single crochet. So continue that until you get to the end. Okay, I'm back to the beginning. I will make one more round of 24, and then I'm going to start decreasing, so then you get that little point. It really doesn't matter when you start decreasing. It just depends on what size of egg you like to make. Again, all eggs are unique, so even if you decided to make it a little bit taller or shorter, it's still going to be fine, because all eggs are created differently, and they're all unique in their own ways. So go ahead and make one more round if you want to follow my pattern, and meet you back here, and we'll start decreasing. Okay, we are back at the beginning of this round. Mark my spot. We need to decrease from 24 back to 18. So we are going to do the opposite of increases. So we will go 1, 1, decrease, 1, 1, decrease. So I will make a couple of decreases to show you. 1 single crochet, 1 single, and then to decrease, I will grab just the first loop of the V, 1 loop, same thing with the next one. So I should have 3 loops on my hook, grab my yarn and pull through all 3 loops. So if I've just made 1 decrease, I'll do it again. 1 single, 1 single, and then 1 decrease, just the front loop. There you go. So I have 3, grab my yarn, pull through all 3, so I've just made another decrease. So go ahead and finish your pattern of 1 single, and then a decrease of those 2. So basically you're turning 4 single crochet stitches into 3. 1, 1, decrease. Okay, I will meet you back here. Okay, I'm back. I have 1 decrease left to go. This is my last decrease. I should have 18 stitches. What I would do is make 2 rows of 18 to make it a little bit longer, and then I will start decreasing to 12 and then back to 6 to make that topping, to close up the top. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more rows of 18s, and then I'll meet you back. Okay, so continue crocheting 2 more rows of 18s. So single crochets. One stitch, one single crochet in each of those stitches. Okay, I'll meet you back when you are done. Okay, I've just made my first 18. I will do one more and I'll meet you back. Okay, I'm back at the end of my 18th row. I will now decrease from 18 to 12. In order to do that, you have to do one single crochet and then one decrease. So your pattern will be one single crochet and one decrease. So that I just made a set. So one single, one decrease. By the time you are done, when you meet me back here, you should have 12 stitches. Okay, go ahead and finish this pattern and I'll meet you back here. Okay, I'm back at the end. I have 12 stitches up here. What I can do is start closing up the opening. So how I do that is to go from 12 to 6. So I will do an increase on every stitch. So I would move the marker. Basically, I will do an decrease, sorry, on each of the 2 single crochet stitches. So that's one decrease, two decreases. So by the time you're done, you should have 6. And then we'll just sew the ends together. Sometimes if you lose or gain a stitch by accident, you could just either skip the decrease or skip the increase just to keep the stitches even. So that's really not a big deal. So anyway, I will continue with my decreases and I should meet you back here to close up the end. So I just finished my last decrease. I now have 6 stitches left. What I will do is cut my yarn, pull through. I will thread my needle with this end, and I will start sewing and closing up the top part. So go ahead and grab your needle and thread the end through, and I'll meet you back here to close up the top. Okay, here we go. This is the last part, and we should be done. Take the needle and go through, I like to just go through the top or the one of the loop from the V. Just thread right through it. So that's 1, 2. So keep going through all 6 of those loops. In my last loop. It's hard to see. I will grab that, pull it tight. Once you pull it, it will close up the top. What I like to do normally is thread through the middle and then make some knots from underneath so then you don't see all the extra stitches. I like to go through some of the stitching. Doesn't really matter how you do it. I like to take the end, wrap it around to make a knot, and then pull through, just like how you would, with sewing. And then from here, I can just keep weaving the end through some of this underneath, some of the stitches underneath from there. And that is it. You can continue weaving it in and then cutting your string. And that's pretty much it. I hope you find this tutorial useful, or this how-to useful. Don't forget to check out my other videos if you need some help with some of the simple stitches or crochet stitches. Okay, so I'm going to pull through. I will cut this part off, but just to show you, there's my egg. And again, it's okay if they're all different, or if you choose to add an extra, row, or make it wider. So there's your egg. Happy egg hunting. Thanks for watching the video.